Here we have the Corsair Graphite Series 780T. This is the white edition. It's a very clean looking case, really a very nice case. The actual total weight of the case is nice and light as well, while still feeling very sturdy. If we look at the outside, it's just different, and that's a good thing. It really stands out in a room full of different cases. One of the first things that really jumped out at us here is how easy the dust filtering gets removed. You simply clip it, and you remove the dust filter. At the front here, we've got 240mm fans that come standard with it. Put the dust filter back in place, you just clip it back in. Good dust filtering is really something that's worth a lot in the case. It keeps everything on the inside just so much cleaner, gives you less hassles with bearings and things and fans going haywire, and the computers end up making funny noises. The specific one is filled with dust filters, and here at Easy Gamer we absolutely love that. Stick your hand in here at the bottom, there you get one dust filter. Stick your hand in at the back here, you get another dust filter. And it's actually got, there we go, just need to put it back in the right place. It's actually got dust filters at the bottom, at the front, and the whole top panel is actually a dust filter as well. Simply click it here, lift it up, remove it, and you can go and wash it. While we're at the top here, you see here's two slots for 140mm fans. They can also, and it's also got everything labeled here, or you can fit 320mm fans. The nice thing with this setup here is this is great if you're looking to install a liquid-cooled radiator, and there's not that many cases that actually support the 140mm width ones, which is a very, very nice add-on with this case. Put the dust filter back, simply clip it in. And this is also a bit unique. It's, what normally would be front panel I/O, in this case top panel I/O. It's actually got a start-stop button like some of the more modern cars. Got two USB 3 ports, two USB 2 ports, a microphone in and a headphone out, as well as your reset button here. And here it's actually got a built-in fan controller, which is quite a nice touch. If we move along to the side, it's got a very clean look, and something which is nice if you like changing things around often or like showing off the insides to your friends, is you've actually got a handle on both sides of the system here. It's simply a case of putting your hand in and the whole panel clips out. Now, one of the things that unfortunately comes with the whole case being very nice and lightweight is these panels do feel a little bit flimsy for the price, but I think it's a worthwhile sacrifice for keeping the whole weight of the case down, and it doesn't feel flimsy to the point that I think there's any risk of it getting damaged or breaking. Now, if we have a look on the inside here, you've got quick release slots for drive bays at the top here. Then you've got two hard drive cages here, taking 3 hard drives each. They are just connected on here with screws, so you can remove them or move them around a bit. At the bottom here, for your space for your PSU, you'll see the entire rail running along here is covered with the dust filters for fans. So again, great case for a lot of ventilation. One of the things we dislike a little bit about this case, but it does give it a very clean look when it's empty, is you haven't got the separation here between the power supply unit and the motherboards area. The cases they do have normally creates a cleaner build because you kind of hide away where all your power supplies cables are running. What it does have is it's got plenty of these little great things here to run your wires through to the motherboard, so you can really run everything behind the back panel. And one of the very nice things with this case is it is one of the few cases that do actually support your quad graphics cards boards, the ATXL, the larger ones. The back here, we've got another 140mm fan. At the front, as you saw earlier, we've got two. We've got space for another 2 140s or 3 120s at the bottom here and at the top. So if you want to get adequate ventilation, this case really is excellent. It's a very easy case to work on because you've got spaces to actually get to everything. If you're installing the motherboard and want to fit all these little plugs, you can actually completely remove the drive bay cages and just access everything. Now if we look at the other side, again, same thing as on the front panel, easily removable panel here. At the back, we've got the space for the motherboard I/O. It's actually got a space built into the case here, which you can open up to run an external radiator for liquid cooling. And just your power supply unit would go there. All of these are just attached by a screw, so you can take them out and put them back in if you want. The back panel here, if you're looking to run a separate radiators, all the screws, all the fans are actually on slides, so you can move it around a bit to suit your specific installation. And if we look at the back here, we've got quite a bit of depth here, which is excellent for running all your cabling behind the motherboard and out of sight, which really is a very handy feature in the case. As you can see, the case does come with quite a bit of wires, but that's for all the top panel I/O there. Your fan connectors are 3-pin kind, which can fit directly onto most motherboards. And yes, overall, very, very nice case to do a nice clean build on. It's light, it's different, it's clean, and we've got excellent dust filtering on this case. And we at Easy Gamer really would recommend it.